Hi all, welcome to the workshop. We now have issue 85 of Eaglemoss's Build the Delorean. So we now have issue 85. We're going to be building up the rest of the engine surround, and then we're going to be adding it into the car. Just take a look at the bits we got. We've got this last part of the engine surround. We have the upper bulkhead of the engine surround. Now this is actually metal, quite weighty. We have a couple of lamp parts, and we've also got some AP, BP and DM screws. So the first thing we're going to be doing is getting our lamp housing. This piece does have a direction. You can see there's a little lip on it and the mould marks on the back. The lip is what goes into the clear lens cover. So we're just going to put that on there just like that. And that is going to be placed just where these three holes are. There is no keyway, so it does just float around until we get a screw in there. And we're going to be securing that with two AP screws. So just holding that in place, or trying to. Just put one in loosely. Line up the other one. Because there's no keyway, I just want to try and make sure that looks straight when we tighten it up. So just like that. Next up, we're going to be taking this part and we're going to be securing it to the back of this, just lining up those holes with those little lugs there, and these holes with the screw holes under here. We're going to be using the BP screws to secure these in. That's that. And then we're going to be flipping this over, and we're going to be using two DM screws to secure one here and one here. And because going into metal, I'm just going to dip that into a little bit of oil. Just one in there. And one in there. Just like that. we're now going to be getting this piece, and we're going to be placing it just here so that the tabs sit underneath, and we're going to be using the DM screws to secure that in place. Just going to put these in loosely for the moment. And that's those 3 screws in there. Next we're going to just be taking this pipe and we're going to be putting it into the hole on the bulkhead. It's just going to go into this lower one just down here. And that's just a push fit. I'm just going to use my tweezers on that, I think, to help push that in. There we go. Right. So now we're going to need the car to be adding this into the main chassis, or main body. So I'll just move some bits around. Okay, so we've got the main body of the car, and what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be turning this upside down, and we're going to be placing it in so it just sits onto these lugs and all the holes line up. And then we're going to be using 8 DM screws to secure this in place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 and 8 down here. Just flip that one back over. And that is now that stage complete. Thank you for visiting the workshop today. I do hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of how the DeLorean progresses, remember to hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. I'll see you around.